12 kilometers, despite all his aches, bruises, sores. Agree and acknowledge. Maybe you should have added one more and it would have become a power of 3. I would have commented it at that for you for that. But in this case, you use power of 2. This is also pretty good. Agree and acknowledge. Food for thought. What nuggets? I forget. What nuggets? Some nuggets. Again, this is a simile that you used, right? Food for thought it's not really food that you eat. It's a figurative use of the English language. And nuggets, maybe nuggets of wisdom. You could say nuggets of wisdom. Adam, the critical moment. Time is critical. Very powerfully brought home. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Again, a metaphor. It's not really the iceberg that sank the Titanic, but it's actually something that a great deal of technical details lay behind his presentation today, which I think we all appreciated, Adam. Thank you very much. I thought it was a great speech, Adam, especially because when I did my P7, and it was and there's a whole bunch of research topics that are available at no cost because of Wikipedia, mostly, right? And what I did was I went ahead and downloaded a whole bunch of data, and I presented all this data to the people. There was hardly an open eye at the end of the speech. I put everybody to sleep.
Humorous speech.
Well, Adam, I'm positive that nobody slept during this presentation. It was very well done. Thank you very much, Adam. Now on to the evaluations. Linda propelled him to stardom. It was a paraphrase of Pichi, but it was very well done. Nuggets of wisdom. Pause and let it sink in. And I think you did it very well, Linda. You said pause, and then you actually paused. Literally paused. And let that sink in. Srini, attitude makes the man perfect. Is this a quote, Srini? Well, I have heard this before, but it is well repeated, I think. Dan, determination. Moving from London to Singapore, it's not a small move. Moving from products to services, even bigger move to me. Moving from bland food to spicy food. The ultimate, right? Eugene, world becomes more colorful. Right? If you have many different kinds of opinions, I suppose the world will become colorful. Now we are very aware of this, right? Sunil, strength has multiple connotations. Yes, definitely, Sunil. And I think you did that very well as well. You brought home a lot of different meanings of how strength could be used. Thank you very much. Ashok, I think you're not ambitious enough, Ashok, because you want to be the next Prabin and Rao. You didn't say. You should have said, I want to be the next John Chambers or Barack Obama. Set your sights high, or maybe you're following.
He just shared his first step.
Okay. No, but I was very flattered. Thank you very much.
Are you retiring?
Mona, with family and friends. Good use of twos, I think. Now on to my recommendations. What I thought could be improved in the English language. I'm not going to name anybody. What I'll be doing is I'll be just talking through some of the things that I thought could be improved. I'll be talking about pronunciation, about grammar usage, plurals, cliches, and some weak use of the English language. Pronunciation, I heard this said, measured. And I think the speaker meant measured. M-E-A-S-U-R-E-D. So I think depending upon where we come from, we have different accents, and this should be rectified as much as possible. I did hear a few more, but I cannot reproduce it that accurately, so I'm not going to dwell too much into pronunciation. Grammar. Hundreds of guns aiming at you. How would you correct this? you see the pilot is flying into the enemy territory and hundreds of guns aiming at you. The pilot has hundreds of guns aimed at him, right? Totally all are new audience. I don't think so. Not all of us are new audience. We are all here for several weeks and months. I think this topic was new for the audience, right? Is very happy to see everybody here. I am very happy to see everybody here. Arranged management was done. There's no arranged management, even in India. There's only arranged marriages. Looking for a job in overseas. The in there is redundant. You do not need to use in. Looking for a job overseas should suffice. Now, some incorrect usage of plurals. This I have heard repeatedly in our Toastmasters chapter meetings. Sometimes we have a tendency to use plurals where it is not required. Toastmasters of the day. Rahul, do you have an alter ego? No. So there's only one Rahul and only one Toastmaster of the day. Into this projects,